Hello! Good job! Such a smart birdie, and you're beautiful. Doing an intro. For one, you should show them this situation we have going on here. What happens in South Africa when water explodes out of the road. Happens more often than we'd like to admit. We are on our way to the bird gardens here in South
Technically,
Africa.
we're on our way for breakfast.
We're gonna get breakfast on the way because we're lazy. So we're going to go to my favorite little French place because I'm French and have standards. And we're going to get pastries for breakfast. Just super unhealthy, but so good. Single sip of your coffee since I can't have milk or caffeine. Oh, man, that's good stuff. Thank you. We're filling up, and you guys are gonna see they're cleaning my windscreen, and I'm still in the car, and that's a service we get in South Africa. We just stay in here, and everybody else does the work, and then we pay. That's it. It's great. Righty row, Ranger Joe. That went really well. Fun fact, pastries are not meant to be eaten while driving.
Also, we haven't been at Monte Casino since before COVID, so we don't know how the state of the bird gardens and everything is. So we'll see when we get there.
Experience.
How are your crumbs tasting?
I'm trying to get them to the floor instead of on the seat. But also this sweatshirt is basically like going to be crumb magnet. I don't know if these will ever come out. Are you the same one that's always been here? You're shaking your feathers. That's a sign that you're happy, if I remember correctly. Oh, I'm so brave. All the way for one week. It's amazing that nature can do these colors. I insisted we show you this guy because look at how happy he looks. So they have this little room. With reptiles, snakes, amphibians, and spiders, which is my favorite room, except for the spiders.
Oh, there's no snakes.
And there's no snakes, which is sad. But it's really quite cool. Unfortunately, I am a bit disappointed because most of these are South American instead of African. And now I can hear people coming, so we're gonna stop. Trying to separate as the female is playing hard to get. This
Our national bird.
is our national bird. And it's both beautiful and weird.
So they keep their brains.
Nailing it. We may look fluffy and friendly, but we bite very hard. Won't be stroking any lemurs today. Here, if you want the local bird. Although isn't he also a
Technically, he's also invasive, I think.
invasive species? Sterling, right? Hi, you are so cute. Are you intrigued? Upside down intrigued. It is taking all of my self-restraint not to touch your foot. I want you. I can't be as high-pitched as you.
There's a what?
Spoonbill. A local and unusual bird called spoonbill because its bill looks like a spoon. By far the coolest reptile that ever reptiled. Would you like to come home with me? You look just like Artemis, but more badass.
The fierce creatures.
So, didn't we? CAPE-GLOSSY. Ha! Hello, buddy! They are pretty bright, although this one's more brown than yellow. He's so chill. These guys are so cool. So this one is very brown, but they get a pretty like yellow, nearly orange color in the wild as well. What else we got? Eastern forest.
So this is the room where they keep all the venomous stuff.
We love danger. I laugh in the face of danger.
I don't know why the anaconda is in here. That's a very common, one of our common South African baddies.
It's hiding its nose.
The puff adder. These guys are particularly dangerous.
And no.
Here's our black mamba.
Let me get a better shot from here. Oh, you're beautiful. Called black mamba, even though it's grey.
Because the inside of their mouth is black. I'll add a photo as well. But you see when they open the mouth, the inside of the mouth is black.
And this is potentially the most dangerous snake in South Africa because not only are they venomous, but they also are known to
chase people.
Whereas most snakes, one always says they're more afraid of you than you are of them. The black mamba doesn't do that. The black mamba will attack.
Okay, it's getting quite warm in here.
That's a beautiful snake though. Quite gorgeous. And quite big. I always forget how big these guys get. What is the... he also just ate. You can see there's a bulge in the middle of its tum-tum. Oh! That was a very loud bang. But am I not good enough? Are you not coming to look over here?
Where's Pumbaa?
One of the biggest lies Disney ever told us that these guys hang out together. Well, Pumbaa and Timon wouldn't. So when you enter, you can buy little duck pellets. It's mostly for the kids, but adult child. But you are only allowed to give it to the ducks and not to the other birds or the lemurs or whatever other animals are in here. Ooh, there's a lot of squeaking over there. Let's go look on the other side. Yeah, all the stress is happening. Hey, kannst du mal die arme Ente in Ruhe lassen?
The irony is he's chasing it towards his children.
And now mom is also like, oh, no.
You know what else is that side?
What?
The kookaburra.
Ah! Which is definitely not a local bird, but I love them and I watch them on TikTok and they're just like, you cannot look at one of those birds and not be happy, right? Because they just sound like they're giggling and it's great, and I watch those and panda videos when I'm feeling sad.
You wanted local? There's local.
What?
Humble grey heron.
You get those in Europe as well though. For sure I've seen those in Europe where I used to live. So not really that local. Do they migrate?
Well, evidently not, seeing as he's here, isn't it?
It's spring. Could have gotten lost. Maybe he can't fly. Maybe he's been snippet. The goose is super interested in the children. What? I've seen those cheeks on you. You have beautiful eyes. Yeah, you do. You really do. Beautiful boy. I assume you are a boy. Someone gave you something they shouldn't have. Because that was that a rock? And a rock, was it a pellet? Don't eat that. It doesn't look like it should be eaten. It's a rock. Are you trying to give me a rock? I don't trust you.
You're trying to communicate with the toucan.
Well, it was chirping at me, so I'm chirping back. That is a beautiful rock, mate. You don't choke on it. Hey, buddy.
We have found the kookaburra.
He's not going to giggle just because we're here. But even then, they just look so happy. If you get a shot from the front, even though they have beaks, they always look like they're smiling. This is potentially the most dangerous bird in this park, and I'm not actually joking. Because they also attack and they bite. They always look so innocent and big and fat. They walk towards you all chill, and then end up at your feet. I think that's big. I will take a respectful stand back. New Zealand, Tasmania, and Western Australia. If I say mate, you'll understand me.
She's desperately trying to communicate with the kookaburra.
I don't know how to speak your language. Yes, full on ignoring me today. I've had better interactions with this guy. Where am I going? Am I going right, left, right?
There.
Red robot, green robot. What am I saying? So we just left. It was a little bit less busy than usual, but they did say during...
We were there also very early.
We were there very early, but they also said during the... They have like a little show where they try to raise education and awareness of birds in South Africa and in the park. And they did say that they were obviously closed to the public for over a year, and a lot of their birds, they obviously couldn't train them correctly and so on, so they're starting to slowly build back up to what it used to be. And it's just going to take time, because obviously animals are animals and they don't just learn from one day to another. So it is an ongoing process, because they've only been open for, I think, probably about a year now, after being closed for one. So, but it was quite enjoyable, and everybody looked good, and it's good to support those kinds of people. Sorry, I'm gonna have to turn to see what's happening in my blind spot.
Oh my god, and my arm is dying.
So it's nice for them to get the support they need and the money they need through entrance fees, for them to be able to keep going and keep educating people. And it's a lovely place to go for a family with young kids as well. Right, so we're on our way to some friends of ours now, because we want to spend time with their dog, who wasn't doing so well yesterday. And we'll have lunch there and just have a nice chilled afternoon in the sun.
My Charlie.
I think it just looks like he's bruised on his leg. Which happens when they draw blood and stuff. I also bruise easily.
Bruised like a peach.
I want to come down to you, but the moment I do, you're going to attack me. We both know it.
Lick her in the face.
Doesn't go for the face, he goes for the ears. He's an ear man.
Du hast. You need a brush, my boy. You need a brushing. You need a brushing. You need a brushing. Are you gonna give me one kiss? One kiss?
Okay. Too much excitement.
Nope.
She got it. She got it. She got it.
Add a lot of sugar.
Yeah, we ate too much, we drank too much, we didn't film anything, so we're on our way home now, and hopefully you enjoyed the bird park part. Maybe you enjoyed Charlie as well. I did take 1 or 2 videos.
I also hope that you are aware that he says we drank too much. That does not apply to me, who is currently driving the car.
Yes. Not that we drank too much either, it's just, you know.
Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Don't drink and drive.
And we hope you enjoyed the birds, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.